Okay, my name is Katie and I'm going to show you how to plant garlic in October. You can see this is going to help you remember that you can plant in October. In this region we plant anywhere between late September to mid-November. I like to plant in October. So first things first, you got to get a pot. You want to make sure it's deep enough for roots. About a foot is ideal. You can get a fancy pot like this from any kind of garden store. This actual pot is going to be Some Lucky Winners pot, and you can just register at that link for Mighty Networks. And you could also get a pot from like a garden nursery. A lot of times they're just giving them away. This is from Moana Nursery. You can also get an old bucket. Make sure it has either you drill holes or it has like a crack or something so water can come out. So those are the different ways you can do it. The first thing is you want to have a layer of stuff that water can trickle out of easily. So wood, like little chunks of wood, pieces of rock. Yeah, just like here's a random assortment of things, you know, that's we're putting in there. An old piece of a skull, really good. Anyway, okay, so we're putting that in and we have a nice like maybe 3-inch layer of that debris on the bottom. Then we're gonna put potting soil. And this is Full Circle. It's our local compost company, Full Circle Soar, which is a great potting soil. And oh, I almost forgot. All right, a lot of us have random pot with old janky soil in it that you're like, what do I do? What you do is you take it and you mix it in really good. And this is where either your hands or a trowel works good. A trowel is a little shovel. All right, so now the key is that you want to mix it in and you don't want so much of the nasty stuff that the good stuff is too diluted. So I'm going to take some of that out, mix it in nice and good all the way through. Add some more compost, some more potting soil. That was the hard part. All right, voila! Now we're gonna take our garlic. There's an important part to know is that the bottom, where on this one you can actually still see the little roots. You can get these just like from the grocery store as long as you buy organic. It has to be organic, otherwise it won't sprout. Or you can get them from our Reno garlic seed bank. And we're actually going to be giving garlic away for people to plant. Maybe you, or definitely you, if you'd like it. So I pull it apart. I just take a clove out of the head of garlic. I have really important here, I'll bring it nice and close. This is the bottom. It has sort of a square end to it. That's where the roots are going to come out. This more pointy part is where the top of the plant is going to come out of, and that's why you want it pointed straight up and down. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to hold it. Now, people do this all different ways, but the way I do it is I hold it like this with the root side down, and I shove it down until my hand is down in the soil. That's going to make it so it's about 3 inches down in there. There is a few things that are essential for growing garlic, and good soil is one of the most important. So this is why this process is so important, that you really take time to get yourself good soil. In a pot this big, I like to give my garlic plenty of room to grow, meaning about 5 inches apart from any other. So in a pot this size, you could probably put maybe 5 garlic cloves in here. But you can kind of decide that. And then the last piece before we start to water it is, this is just this is called what we would call mulch. It's like, these are just like random pieces of plant debris that I had around the garden, or that you can just like pick up from the edges of at the park or something. I mean, whatever, you're just trying to get it covered so it doesn't dry out so easily. And then you water it wherever that went. And you water it in good, and then make sure that your pot is in a nice sunny spot.